All right, so I thought I would do like a twin flame check-in, checkup. Yeah, what's going on? A check-in. All right, so it looks a little crazy right now, but divine masculine is on this side, divine feminine. I used two different tarot decks for this reading, and yeah, so let's get into it. So I asked for the overall energy of the divine masculine. Now this is the collective or yeah divine counterparts that I'm tapping into. Okay, so I love it for their overall energy, clarity of belief. This is the Ace of Swords. So they're experiencing clarity. This is great. Look at how he has his hand on his chest and connecting to his truth and the transformation of the butterfly. And I feel like they're more receptive to their transformation, so they're gaining new insights. And I just noticed this it's a heart. I never noticed that before. So he's allowing the transformation to lead him through this love journey. So having clarity of belief, overall energy, beautiful. Okay, now I asked for the mind space. What's going on in the thoughts, the mind. This is beautiful. The Eight of Wands. Okay, success and growth. This is communication, and whenever I see this card, this looks like a microphone. He's about to say something, and all these little these new growths are coming through. So he's having new experiences, new actions that he's taking in his life. With the Eight of Wands, in his mind space, it's a lot of thought about how he can move forward through these challenging times in reverse. I love it. So lots of wand energy. Yeah, like he knows that in his mind, like he's really he's getting, this is great. Yeah, this is getting over that getting, how can I say this? The overthinking that the masculine has been experiencing in their mind space, and letting it kind of like run. It's not happening as much. The challenging times, he's moving past these challenging times. And then Five of Cups, which is feeling alone. So thoughts of feeling alone, or thoughts of missing their feminine, or having regrets. Okay, but I clarified it, and we got the new vitality, Ace of Wands. So we've got two aces here, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, having clarity about passionately moving forward. So there's a lot of thoughts about how to move out of this energy of feeling alone, feeling regret. And it's like looking at those two cups behind him and saying, and looking towards the positive. Okay, so there's more positive energy in their mind space. This is really great. What's supporting it is this clarity. Okay, now in the heart space, wow, okay, a lot of cards here. So we've got, let's see, this is 7. Okay, so we've got a lot of wand energy, fiery energy coming through. We got the moon in their heart space. And with the Two of Cups, choose your battles in reverse and spread your wings. So in their heart, they're confronting, their childhood fears, wounds, any lack mentality, or it's those feelings that are resurfacing, especially regarding their divine counterpart, and choosing their battles. It's like in their heart, like the feminine is always right there in their heart, okay, coming together. And they're seeing how powerful this connection is in their heart space. And I do feel the moon card, they could be feeling some emotions, some really intense emotions. And it's like it's very fiery, like ignited passion. Yeah, they're feeling more connected to their higher selves and seeing more clarity on their path, to this path, and how it's leading them to the light. So that's really beautiful. And then I asked, okay, so what does their higher self want to say? Or, let them know. The higher self is like, change your focus, right? It's like, Oh, this is the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry. This is the five. Okay, so they got the, wow, masculine's got 555, and that's all about change. So this is, yeah, feeling left out of the cold, like feeling left out. Okay, so it's similar energies, so. But yeah, the higher self, the masculine is like, okay, through this tower, this rebuild, this internal restructuring, shift your focus, okay? Align with what you truly desire, align with what you want, you know, and seeing past illusions, because this is Seven of Cups and you add them together, seeing past the illusions and the internal restructuring going on, because they're ascending and they're, I mean, I feel like collectively the masculines have gone through lots of towers and epiphanies and culmination of challenging times, and so they're moving out of that space, or they're, you know, they're having this clarity in their overall energy. All right, this is beautiful. Okay, now the message to the feminine. Look what we have, 33. Message to the feminine is they want to take the lead on this, okay? They want to take the lead. This is reaching for that ball of light and share the love and break open this all this love that has been in their heart space, you know, all along. And the moon is reflecting that. The moon is about emotions and hidden, what's hidden, you know, what is hidden within the masculine. Well, they're learning to connect to their higher self. Their heart knows that their feminine is right there along with them. The higher self is guiding them to change their focus as they're going through tower moments and to see the truth with this clarity. Okay. Now we have the feminine. Overall energy for the feminine is Six of Coins. This is all about balance, reciprocity in her physical realm, in the physical realm. You know, giving to others, receiving from others, and also, you know, this is with her own journey with her masculine and wanting it to balance out. This is all about, it reminds me of the Justice card as well. So equal give and take, okay? In her overall energy, she's wanting equal give and take in her life. Mind space, she's got 2 kings in her mind space. So I am not sure if some of these feminines have choices between 2 masculines. That could be one message. But the Four of Swords is right in the middle. So I feel like some healing, you know, there's thoughts of how she feels about her, like thoughts of her masculine in how he portrays as the King of Wands and the King of Cups. She knows he has so much love in that cup. Okay, even if he's withholding it, look how stern his face looks. You know, he looks pretty stern too. But this is after the Three of Swords, so she's healing. She's healing all those thoughts about heartache and the past, and really going within. So, what, any other messages? No, for right now I'm gonna keep moving on. Okay. So in the heart space, the feminine has the Hermit in reverse, the Princess of Swords in Judgment. So I feel like there's a lot of internal, there's another level of an internal reflecting for the feminine in the heart, like an awakening within the heart, and having new, like, epiphanies around this connection and how she can heal herself with the Hermit in reverse. I feel like that's within herself, within the feminine, keeping a close eye. See how she's like, I'm watching my heart, you know, I'm keeping an eye on my heart space and what needs to be healed. And, you know, this is more divinely guided. So when it comes to her masculine, she's allowing spirit and the divine to make the judgment call on that, like releasing expectations in her heart and just allowing it to come. And it's almost like, which king is going to show up? You know, and she's thinking about that. This king or this king? Is it going to show up with emotions or with passion or both? Or, you know, this could be, you know, she has choices between 2 energies, masculine energies, having to balance. but this is in the mind space. So she's, yeah, I feel like this is more about healing her heart and her mind, her thoughts when it comes to her experiences with her masculine. In the Wands energy, fire, action, passion, and emotions. Okay. And how has it been imbalanced in the past and or balanced? Okay, and that. So there's a lot of energy with healing for the feminine here. And then so we have, what's next? Okay, the message from the higher self of the feminine. Look at this. The Hanged Woman, okay, with strength. Look at that. And I was just talking about strength and fortitude today with the Queen of Cups, okay? And we have the King of Cups over here. So higher self is letting feminine know, like, you're strong, you're courageous. It may feel like stagnant or you're at a standstill right now, at a pause, a deep reflection, but you know, it's like, it looks like, it reminds me of a cocoon. You know, it's like she's transforming, her masculine's transforming. She knows that she's the Queen of Cups. So the higher self is like, be love, feminine. Be love, and let that love be your guiding light and the force within you. Okay, so it's having courage and strength, and that almost looks like an infinity symbol. Message to her masculine. I love this. Knight of Swords in reverse and Six of Wands. Wow. Like, let's get out of this feeling sorry for ourselves and anxiety, can't sleep, loss, heartache, pain, and let's lead this forward. Let's be triumphant in whatever form however that shows up. All right, in their connection. This is the triumphant card. This is like, we made it. Like, let's celebrate. This is recognition, being rewarded for the journey. So I love this. She's saying the masculine, you know, it's like he was saying over here, okay, like, I'm ready to take the lead towards this light in my spiritual journey and share the love. And then she's like, yes, let's get out of this energy, this internal, like, mind F, basically, and let's be successful and triumphant and move forward. Like, that's the victory pose right there. So overall, I asked, okay, what overall, like, what is their energy overall? Both of them. I love this. The Sun, okay, they both are they want to go towards their happiness, their ultimate fulfillment. When I see this card, I think of the masculine and the Chariot, and he's coming towards the feminine. She's holding the light. She's being her most authentic self. She's a lighthouse, okay? And it's going, look at the gateway, the Lion's Gate. Going through that gateway, the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Like, what? And he had the Ace of Wands over here, right? In, I think it was the mind space. Yeah. Wanting new vitality, thinking of ways to make this come out, this connection work passionately in their favor. Like, so lots of thoughts about that and getting over these challenging times. So overall, both of them in this collective, they're thinking about this connection. And look at this. I never noticed this. It's like a person standing in front looking at this picture. It's like the divine looking at the Lovers here. The Ace of Wands, they both want a passionate new beginning, fresh. And then they got the wand over here, and she's holding up that light. Okay, and then I have some more cards. We have Just Breathe. All right, connecting to their higher self, connecting. I always see this card as the twin flames, like they're connecting in the spiritual. The Chariot, all right. And then, we got darkest fears. There's the Knight of Swords. So move through your darkest fears and move towards this connection. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. 47 is a huge number sync for me, and it symbolizes my twin flame connection. So yeah. And it adds 11. So beautiful. and a well-deserved reward. You know, it's like, so let's move beyond our darkest fears, right? We had Nine of Swords in reverse. Let's go towards our well-deserved reward, Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any other cards or messages? Let's pick one of these. Go one of these. No way. I love it. I love it. For the Lionsgate, it's a number 2 as well. Courage, strength, fierceness, family. Yes, they know that they're each other's true family. Like they're true. Like they're always, the feminine is like always shining her light for her masculine. She just is like, I swear, these feminines like out here are just amazing, and the masculines. But like, I feel like the job for the feminines is to really shine their light, and then the masculines find it, like, and go towards that. Move. The Chariot's like, move, let's go. This is the Lionsgate, you know. And I hear stuff too about like how the Lionsgates are. It's a powerful portal for twin flame divine counterparts, but it's a huge gateway. It's like, let's go. We have like 7 days. We got to make it through. Now I don't want to say like that's the pressure. You only have a week, and that's it to get to your twin flame. But it's a powerful gateway, and there's that gateway. This is great. It confirms my message from earlier. Remember, I was talking about strength, fierceness, like courage, having the strength. Feminines, your higher selves are saying, yes, you are strong. You got this. All right. And there's another lion. The higher selves for the masculines were like, where was it? Shift your focus. Okay. Shift your focus, and you are rebuilding your inner self and connecting more to your higher self. So this is a beautiful message. Wow, I've been talking for 7. I tried to make it short and sweet. So hopefully you enjoyed this message, and have a good night. Okay, bye.